Alright folks, I'm going to show you guys tonight how I take nasal snuff. So on the table here I have two varieties. The first one is from Britain. It is Toke Natural. Let's get in a little closer on that without my shadow. Okay, so you can kind of see what we're working with. It's very dark. Not super dark, but it's very dark. And then this one on the right's from India. It's called the Lolakia White. Now, the thing with this Lolakia White is that it is one of the finest ground that is made. So it used to be difficult to take when I first got it and tried it, but now it's not very difficult at all. However, it does hit like harder than just about any of the other ones I have for sure. And you really need a heck of a lot less of this stuff to feel it, and it's so finely ground. You risk inhaling it just by sniffing the essence of the tin just to see what it smells like. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you guys how I take it. Now there's a variety of different ways you can do this. You can use the webbing of your finger, just place a little bit right down there and just put it up to your nose and inhale. You can use this part of your arm, which is called the snuff box. Just a little flat spot there. You can put it right there and that will be a nice spot for it, so then you can just put it up to your nose and inhale. However, I found an easier way is to simply just take a pinch like this, pick it up, and just inhale it. So, first timer probably wouldn't need quite that much, but I'm kind of experienced at this, so it doesn't really matter how much I take. I could take a little bit, I could take a big pinch, it really doesn't matter. It's not going to make me sneeze, not going to do anything like that, but when I first started, that certainly would. So I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to take both of these. So hang tight one second. Let me flip this camera around. Okay, so this first one here, the Toke Natural, whenever you sniff it, it pretty much just smells like tobacco. It's a very nice and pleasant scent, but it's not really floral, it's not sweet, it's not anything. It's kind of just unadulterated tobacco. I enjoy this smell, but it might not be for everybody. So basically, I'm just going to take a pinch, like this, my finger, like that, up to your nose. Now if there's a little left over, I use the other nostril, but if not, then you always do both at the same time. And then anything else you get, you just clear it out. So, for me it's not super difficult to take, but basically what you feel whenever you take it is just a very slight kind of just jolt to your senses a little bit. It's not really life-changing of an effect. You don't really get high from it. You don't get drunk, certainly. But it's just kind of like, oh, you just need a little pick-me-up. You know, it just feels fine. So next one I'm going to do is the Lolakia White. So basically, I don't know if you can see, but the color is pretty much a very pale like tan color kind of. And now whenever you sniff it, you don't want to get super close, because this one you can actually risk inhaling if you get it super close to your nose, and that's a bad time. But it doesn't really have much smell, just like a little bit like toast. I don't know how to describe it, but a little bit of a toasty note. But anyways, so here's how you do this one. Again, same method, although this one you don't really have to pick anything up. You just want to coat your fingers just a little bit. For somebody who's new, that would probably be too much, but just go up there and just inhale. This one will make me cough where most of the others won't, but it's not really debilitating. But this is definitely not for beginners. But anyways, I'm going to take a big pinch now, just because I'm here. I want to show you what I can do. So, see this? That's a lot. Just a little bit there. You do have to stop, because for something like that, you gotta pause and consider what I just do, but you're fine. So yeah, folks, that's pretty much how I personally do it. So yeah, there, just dispel some myths. I don't know. Thank you for watching this video, folks.